most iconic food from each state. Ooh. This is my jam. All right, this is most iconic food in every state, 50 state favorites. I hope that's California with the avocado, because that would be very accurate, at least for me.
New York pizza. Here is each state's favorite food. Alabama's pick is smoked chicken with white sauce.
Ooh.
Chicken is smoked for hours and then dunked in a tangy white sauce.
I don't know about the white sauce, but I would definitely try the
commercially
chicken.
harvests more than 100 million salmon a year.
I ate that
today. It can be
today.
cooked a number of ways. Grilled, smoked,
baked it.
cured, you name it. The Sonoran dog is originally from Mexico, but is extremely popular in Arizona. The bacon-wrapped hot dog is topped with beans, onions, tomato, and a drizzle of mustard and jalapeno salsa.
Chef's kiss.
Arkansas takes its cheese dip very seriously.
Oh my gosh.
There's even a World Cheese Dip Championship.
Dude, I doubt there's going to be anything I don't like. That looks
90%
amazing.
of the avocados produced in the U.S.
I called
come
it
from
California.
And it's not just guacamole and avocado toast
I called
that's
it.
being made. There are avocado burgers, fries, chocolate, and even beer. Rocky Mountain oysters are a Colorado specialty. And they're not oysters.
Can we close Colorado?
They're deep-fried bull testicles. Some say
Colorado, you're canceled.
Like game
you guys
calamari.
are cool. Whoa.
New Haven
you
style
guys are
pizza,
canceled.
also known as a pizza, is characterized by its coal-fired thin crust.
Yum.
It originated at the Frank Pepe Pizzeria, which is also known for its white clam pizza.
Yikes.
Chicken and slippery dumplings is a Delaware comfort food.
These
slippery dumplings are rolled out. The Cuban sandwich is made with ham, roast porks.
Florida finally has done something right. They finally got it right.
With cheese, pickles, and mustard. It was created by Cuban immigrants in Florida.
Oh, that's why.
The peach cobbler is one of the most popular desserts in Georgia, especially since the peach is the official state fruit.
I don't even really care for pies and peach cobbler and all that, but that looked real good. I would try it.
It consists of diced raw fish such as salmon or tuna
eats
tossed
raw
in sauce.
fish, dude? I mean,
Idaho
especially
grows the
salmon.
most potatoes in the U.S. These potatoes are made into French fries, chips, and other carb delights. While there is a debate on which restaurant has the best, it's irrefutable that Chicago deep dish pizza is a must-have. The gooey treat is baked in a pan and full of cheesy goodness.
That looks like I'm gonna wake up with
Indiana
acne.
loves its pork tenderloin
and a
sandwiches,
lot of it.
especially when they're fried to crispy perfection.
That sounds
These sandwiches are known for being bigger than your face.
I'll have one.
The Made Right sandwich is a loose meat beef sandwich.
Okay.
It's kind of like a sloppy joe without the sauce. It can get a little bit messy. Kansans love their
Who's your favorite
barbecue
artist
ribs.
at the moment?
Baby backs are coated with
Sweetie.
special rub and smothered with finger-licking
artist.
barbecue sauce.
Yes, I'll take 20.
The hot brown is an open-faced sandwich consisting of turkey, tomato, Mornay sauce, and bacon. It's put under a broiler until crispy and brown, and was invented in the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky.
But I think I'd just rather eat something else.
Gumbo is a Louisiana treasure, and also the state's official cuisine. The dish has its roots in many different cultures, including African, French, and Choctaw. Often served from a big pot, it's filled with chicken and sausage or a seafood medley. Lobster rolls rule in Maine,
Yes!
especially since 90%
Can I go to Maine?
of U.S. lobsters
I'm on
are
my
caught
way.
off the Maine coast.
Ooh.
A lobster roll is piled high with
on my
large
way,
chunks of
boys.
lobster with little to no fillers.
Sheesh.
Marylanders are obsessed
Potato
with crab.
salad?
And
Oh,
one of the
crab
best
cake.
ways to eat it is crab cake.
Crab cake.
Just don't forget
crab
to add
cakes.
some Old Bay.
Yes. I
No
don't know
food
Old
is
Bay
more
is, but give
iconic
me
in
the crab
Massachusetts
cake.
than clam chowder.
And
Island
the bread
fudge
bowl.
is a must-have in Michigan. There are over 13 fudge shops, collectively
Everyone else has food and Michigan's just got chocolate.
making more than 10,000 pounds
Candy.
of fudge
What about the
daily during
meals?
peak
This is
travel
candy.
season,
This isn't a
making
meal.
Mackinac Island America's fudge capital. Nothing screams Minnesota more than tater tot hot dish.
I don't know if you heard that, but I just burped in my mouth because I think I just puked a little bit.
Vegetables, ground beef, and cream of mushroom soup are topped with tater tots and roasted to golden perfection.
Actually, if you take the mushrooms out of that, I would eat it. If you took the mushrooms
You can
out,
find the best fried catfish in
would eat it.
Mississippi. Not surprising,
Catfish.
since the state is
Fried.
the world's leading producer of pond-raised catfish. Toasted ravioli is St. Louis's fun take on the pasta dish.
Give
Each
me the
ravioli is
formioli.
breaded, fried, and served with marinara sauce. Huckleberries are grown in the northwestern United
Huckleberries?
States, especially in the mountainous parts of Montana.
Wow.
And they can be made into anything.
Huckleberry syrup, huckleberry jam, huckleberry breakfast girls, huckleberry man, berry cherry pretzels, huckleberry sauce, huckleberry.
I've
You
never
get it.
actually had huckleberry.
Chili with a cinnamon roll is a match made in heaven. This pairing has been served since the 1960s. Pre-Christmas, buffet culture was big in Las Vegas. Prices range from $5 for a breakfast buffet to $65
I love going to
at
Vegas
the
for
Bacchanal
the
buffet at
buffets.
Caesar's Palace, which included unlimited
do.
prime rib and crab legs.
Oh, so
Apple
good.
cider donuts are a New England favorite.
Donuts? These
New
aren't
Hampshire is home to
meals.
many apple
I
orchards,
mean, I guess it's just
including
food,
the
but
oldest
yeah, it's
continuously
food.
operated one in America, Apple Crest Farms. Saltwater taffy dates back to the 1880s
No
in
thanks.
Atlantic City, New Jersey. Butter is stretched until it becomes aerated, then individually wrapped. The New Mexico chili is a staple ingredient in New Mexico cuisine.
Okay, I think this one is the most uneventful one. We had candy, we had and now we just have a chili.
It starts out as a green pepper and ripens into a red one. It's often roasted or made into a
Delicious,
puree.
though. It's
New
absolutely
York
delicious.
pizza is legendary. Some say it's the New York City tap water that gives the dough its characteristic foldable yet
Yum.
crispy crust. There are two barbecue styles in North Carolina,
yes.
Eastern and Lexington. Eastern lays claim to whole hog barbecuing, while Lexington
that looks
style
kinda
mostly
nasty,
uses
but
pork
I know it
shoulder
tastes
meat
good,
with
though.
a ketchup-based sauce. Nefla
Yikes.
soup is rich and creamy, filled with potato and small dough balls. This dish comes from the German Russians who settled in North Dakota. The buckeye is a
Probably
peanut butter
alright.
ball dipped in chocolate. It resembles the nut of the buckeye tree, often found in Ohio. Chicken fried steak is the
Nut.
epitome of Southern comfort food. A large piece of beef steak is breaded and pan-fried, and you can't forget the gravy. The Marionberry pie
I've
is
never
an
had
Oregon
it.
favorite. The Marionberry was actually created at
What is-
Oregon State University
Never heard-
as part of a
wait.
berry developing partnership with the U.S.
Created?
Department of Agriculture in the early 1900s.
Wait, aren't those blackberries at the store? You're telling me I'm eating created berries?
The Philly cheesesteak is world famous. A hoagie roll is loaded with
I've never
an
had a
absurd
real one,
amount
only
of
the
beef
frozen
steak.
ones.
Then provolone or cheese whiz is added on top. Stuffed
Ooh.
clams, also known as
That looked
stuffies,
interesting.
are a local favorite in Rhode Island. Giant
also
quahog
looks-
clams are stuffed with clam, herbs, and breading. You've got
I
to
think I'll
try a
pass.
low country boil in South Carolina. It consists of shrimp, sausages, potatoes, corn.
This looks delicious. This looks really good. But at first, when they showed it right here, like, you know those places where they just, like, dump the seafood onto the dining table and then you eat it off the table? I can't stand that. I'm not going to name any names, but I actually can't stand. I'll never eat at those places again.
Carolina.
I don't.
It consists of shrimp, sausages, potatoes, corn, and some Old Bay.
It's like a...
Chislic is pieces of
It's like the whole
cubed red
shtick
meat,
of it.
typically lamb, venison, or beef. It's usually grilled or deep fried. German and Russian immigrants are credited with bringing the dish to South Dakota in the 1870s. Memphis-style ribs can be prepared dry or wet. Dry ribs are covered with a dry rub, while wet ribs are brushed with sauce throughout the cooking process. Texas goes big for barbecue.
Oh!
It's especially known for its juicy, fall-off the
Dude.
bone ribs and
I had some of this barbecue and I posted a picture of it the other day and I can't believe how many people were in the DMs going, dude, it's raw. Dude, it's so pink. How do you eat that? Oh my God. Like,
tender
dude,
briskets that have been smoked.
it's
all
barbecue.
day.
It has redness
Jell-O
to it.
is
I
so
don't know.
popular in Utah that it's
normal.
the official state snack. Utah culture is closely tied to Mormon culture, which also loves Jell-O. Vermont is the leading producer of maple syrup in the U.S.
Jell-O.
Tree sap is boiled into sugar and then filtered into syrup before making its way onto your pancakes. Smithfield
I
ham
don't
is
put
a
that on my
hometown
pancakes.
favorite for Virginia. It's a specific form of ham cured in Smithfield, Virginia. Coffee culture is big in Washington. At Starbucks, the state also has many independently owned coffee shops to fuel your caffeine cravings. West Virginians love their pepperoni rolls.
West Virginia.
They were invented as an easy lunch meal for coal miners in the 1920s.
Hey, is that where Hot Pockets come from?
Wisconsin is considered the cheese state, and one of the best ways to eat cheese is cheese curds.
Just
Whether they're
straight
eaten
up.
fresh or deep fried, they make an awesome snack. Bison steaks are popular in Wyoming. They're described as having a lighter, slightly
I
sweeter
don't like
flavor than
it.
beef.
No. I won't eat the bison. Dude, I have to be honest with you guys. I'm not too big on like exotic meats and like some of the stuff that we saw here today. It's not for me.